morning. It's Monday, May 22nd, and I just wanted to do a quick update. I'm on my way to work, and I just wanted to do a quick update since it's been a while. I think I updated on Thursday last. Anyway, I weighed in on Friday morning and lost 1 more pound. So my total weight loss since March 18th is, so on Friday it was just 2 months, just about, since I started the shots, and I have lost a total of 15 pounds. It's like 15 point something, but I don't remember what the point something was. So 15 pounds in 2 months. 2 rounds of Mounjaro, 1 2.5 round, 1 5 milligram round, and then on Friday I took my second dose of the 5 milligram round 2. I am still having the injection site irritation. That seems pretty consistent since the 3rd week on the 5 milligrams. And like I've said before, I think that's just something I'm going to have to live with. I will discuss it with the doctor when I go see her in a few weeks. But that has been consistent since my 3rd shot on the 5 milligrams. I do plan to ask her to dose me up next round. Although I'm losing weight consistently, it has slowed significantly, I think, over the last few weeks. And I'm definitely noticing not as much hunger suppression as I was noticing even on the 2.5. So I plan to ask her to dose me up to 7.5 milligrams, and we will see how that goes. On Sunday morning, yesterday morning, I did notice a little bit of nausea. Nothing like when I first started 5 milligrams 5 weeks ago. It's nothing like that, but just a little bit of nausea. I did drink a protein shake, and that seemed to help. I'm actually experiencing a little bit of nausea right now, and I haven't had anything on my stomach and forgot my little protein shake in the refrigerator. So I don't have anything to eat until lunch. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to drink my coffee, and hopefully that settles my stomach. Although that seems counterintuitive, but gotta have my morning coffee. Anyway, that's my Mounjaro update. In my last video, I talked a little bit about the fact that I had recorded some update videos and deleted them because I didn't feel good about the quality of them, and the fact that I had decided to start publishing these on YouTube and trying to live up to what's already out there, and it's just not realistic. I've not done this before. I don't really put myself out here like this, so this is definitely uncharted territory for me. But I also talked about my decluttering journey, starting that in light of, moving in a month. And I'm happy to report that I was extremely productive this weekend. So at the point of my last video, I think I had just decluttered, or I was just getting started that night, and what was going to declutter my living room that night. And I did do that. In the video, I said that I was going to do it before and after, and I think I forgot to do that. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, I did a full house kind of before, and so if I can figure out how to edit properly, maybe I'll throw in some footage of that before some after footage. But to be completely honest, that's probably going to be like a whole separate video. I don't want to confuse my Mounjaro updates with that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I had a productive weekend. I successfully decluttered the living room that night, and then I moved on.
Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Thank you, Wade. Then I moved on to my room because, as I said, I started listening to The Minimalist Home by Joshua Becker. I think that's his first name. Joshua Becker, I think. We'll link it below. Anyway, he has practical steps for how to declutter. And so I've been following his steps. And so moved on to the bedroom and decluttered that successfully. Then moved on to my bedroom closet, my clothes closet, and I mean, I haven't counted the items, and I don't know if I'm going to, because most things are like still in my spare room waiting to be taken out one way or the other, donating or selling or whatever. I have multiple things on Poshmark, and some things I've sold, but not really in my clothes. So, but I think I have decluttered at least, if not more, half of my clothing. And I may go in there and do a third round. I've done 2 rounds. One before I started this process, and then just this weekend. And at least half of my clothing has been decluttered. And it feels so good. To the point where I may just go in there and do some more. Definitely getting rid of things that I don't fit anymore, and I'm happy to say that most of those are too big for me. All my extra larges, I think this is an extra large, but it's kind of like loose fitting anyway, and I really like this shirt, so I'm keeping it. But I have a sweater that I really like that also is supposed to be loose fitting, and so it's still fine. It's not like hanging on me yet. But most of my extra large blouses and things like that are just too big, and so I have either given those away or I've set them aside to be donated or sold, mostly donated. And I had, which I hadn't worn in a very long time, but I had some 18 petite, I'm only 4'11", I had some 18 petite slacks, dressed like work slacks, in my closet that I don't know why I was holding on to those, because I wasn't even wearing 18 even when I started this process. I was in a 16, but I guess in a petite I was probably 18, because most of the petite they just fit differently. So anyway, totally got rid of those, and I did find some 14s that I have been holding on to, you know, with the hopes of getting back in them. And for the first time in my life, probably, I actually am confident that I will wear these dress pants again. I haven't tried them on. I may be able to wear them now, and maybe I'll do that soon. But I've been holding on to these slacks for years and years and years, saying, hopefully I can get back in them one day. Hopefully I can get back in them one day. And prior to starting this medication, had given up hope that I would get back into clothes that I've been holding on to. I now have hope that I will wear those again, and probably, if not now, within the next month or so. So, which is good timing since I'm starting my new job. But anyway, successfully decluttered the closet, and then I moved on to my bathroom, which is an ensuite bathroom, and I successfully decluttered that. Last night I moved on to my hallway linen closet, successfully decluttered that. May take a second round on that as well. But all that to say, I just wanted to say I'm feeling much more hopeful and productive than I was in my last video. And I'm looking forward to another week. And I'm at work now, so I'm going to peace out. This past week, I had more hunger, more cravings, more food chatter, and less appetite suppression. So I anticipated the results that would show on the scale this week. But I'm not entirely discouraged. It's just, I just sort of wish that I would have dosed up or asked the doctor to go ahead and dose me up after one round of 5 milligrams. Hoping that this week is better, we'll see. Even today, I was with my family and cravings, food chatter. So we'll see. We'll see how the week goes. I do have good, non-scale victory news though that I'd like to share to close this out before I reveal what the scale did show. And that is we have